The Winter Festival of Simirl is here. Join us for the celebration. As the winter solstice approaches, so too does the Winter Festival of Simirl. This year, the town of Twilight in the Star Metal Hills has opened its festival to the people of Neverwinter and invited all to join the fun beneath the starry sky. Meet with the town's mayor, Vario Sephiot, and learn more about the festival. Our winter festival celebrates Simirl, the holiday of the winter solstice, the longest night of the year. Folks stay out under the stars all night, searching the heavens for good omens and the stars of their birth. While Simirl is celebrated all across the world, this year our town of Twilight is extending our festivities and wish to invite the people of Neverwinter to join us. There will be contests and racing, fishing and stargazing, prizes and rewards for all. Collect lights of Simirl during your stay in Twilight to purchase warm winter scarves, dazzling winter weapons, and more. Try your hand at ice fishing or join a race in a fabulous winter sled. Come by every day for special activities and unique rewards available only during this wondrous festival, including a dappled riding horse and new companions, the Fawn of Shala and the Winter Mimic. So please, come and join us for fun beneath the starry sky. This year's Winter Festival is being held in the town of Twilight Thanks to the munificence of Lord Neverember, getting there is easy. Use any of the city gates. Select the icon for the Winter Festival in the hills due east of Neverwinter on the map. Remember, you can join us at the Winter Festival every day to enjoy activities, find new omens from the stars, and earn special rewards only available at this time of year. So come by our festival every day, and may all of your stars be lucky ones.
The joy of Simirl.
It's a good night for fishing, don't you think?
Need a new fishing pole?
Our lake here is teeming with fish, despite the thick layer of ice. You should give it a try. Go and get a fishing pole from the fishing merchant next to me, and then head down to the ready-cut holes. I want you to get the most common fish in the lake, the brown bream. We'll gladly trade you what you catch for lights of Simirl. Once you have those fish, go and trade them at the correct bin on the dock here. Oh, and keep an eye out for various bag items that you can haul up. There are plenty of careless anglers out there. It's easy to lose a bag of goods into the lake. I've seen an entire day's haul of fallen lights of Simirl recovered by a lucky fisherman. Their loss could be your gain. Welcome, traveler, to Lake Glorfindar, which means the Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is teeming with all manner of fish, from brown bream to the rare candlefish. We're happy to share the wealth of our lake, even when it's frozen over. We've cut holes in the ice for ice fishing. You'll need a fishing pole to start, and then you can fish at any open hole in the ice. While not strictly necessary, you can use bait to increase your chances of pulling up a larger fish. Once you've hired one of our Master of Light craftsmen through the Simirl light crafting profession, you'll be able to make sturdier fishing poles and more enticing lures to help land the best catch.
I swear it was 25 feet long and I almost landed it.
The stars hold many portents, and during Simirl, they are revealed. Every night of the Winter Festival, you may speak to Mayor Vario Cephiot, and he will send you to the telescope to look into the sky. Once you have done so, come to me and tell me what you saw. I shall use it to prepare a fortune for you. While your fortune can have unpredictable effects, I will also give you a Star of Fortune. These are tokens which you may trade for special items available only during the festival. So, remember to return daily, speak to the mayor, and watch the skies. The skies of Twilight Tor have brought observers here since ancient times. The elves of Ilafan once had observatories here, as did the ancient dwarves, and even the long-vanished Golden Eagle tribe of Uthgard. This telescope is merely the newest instrument used to observe the stars here. It was a gift to the town by a scholar from Candlekeep, who said that on one Simirl evening it would show a traveler a portent which could change history. For this reason, it is the town's tradition to allow all travelers to use the telescope during the Winter Festival.
I hope you're enjoying our Festival of Simirl this year. Is there any way I can help? Welcome, traveler, to our town of Twilight Tor and our Winter Festival. As the nights grow longer and the solstice nears, we'll have feasting, fun events, games, and prizes to ward off the chill. With so much to see and do, I hope you'll return each day. This year, the people of Twilight Tor have prepared gifts in honor of you and your fellow adventurers' many deeds in service of the Sword Coast. I'm made to understand that the more gifts you open, the more unique and valuable prizes you might find in your next gift. But don't take my word for it. Speak with the Starlight Giftmaster yourself. She'll be more apt to answer any questions regarding the finer points of this gift-giving enterprise. And of course, you'll be wanting to pick up your complimentary gift. Since this is your first time here, you should take some time to learn about the Festival of Simirl, our village, and what activities there are for you to do here. First, you can explore the village to learn about the holiday of Simirl and our town's history. Then, discover all there is to do and meet with our event masters. Whether it's racing down the mountain, battling hordes of monsters, or just a quiet day's fishing, you should learn where everything is.
Wait, is that a trained mimic?
Told you about our monster problem? Beyond these gates, a small army is amassing. The bravest adventurers occasionally foray out there to thin their numbers. We're managing to keep them at bay, but we'll need help when they mass for a real attack. Join us when the contest starts, and you'll get points for every monster you kill. A word of caution. Fighting on an icy lake changes things. I'd suggest you get used to it before the next big attack. Watch your footing, and be careful out there. The monsters attacking us are demons from the Underdark. From what I've heard, the foul creatures have followed some of those refugees up here. I wonder what they're after. I don't know the names of these evil buggers, but I've seen some cultists mixed in among the unholy terrors. Whatever they are, we're holding them for now, but we'll need help when they mass for a real attack. As you've noticed, you'll be fighting on an icy lake, so it may be very different from any battles you fought before. Here's some tips we've learned that might help you out. First, remember that ice makes it hard to stop moving. It also makes it hard to start moving. So if you need to dodge or escape, you've got to move earlier than you may think. You might have some abilities that will slow or stop you. Learn how to use them to help you stay in control on the ice. Snowdrifts on the ice will help you stop. Learn to use those to your advantage. Finally, the enemies are going to be sliding around too, which is funny, but can also mean foes won't stay where you expect them to be for long. Fighting monsters on ice is going to be a bit different for you. I'd suggest trying it out during a lull, before joining a big battle so you can get used to it.
Welcome to Lake Glorfindar, which means Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is fortunate indeed, for even in the depths of winter, it still teems with all manner of fish from the common brown bream trout to the rare candlefish. This makes Lake Glorfindar perfect for ice fishing, We've already cut holes in the ice, so all you'll need to get started is a fishing pole. You can get one from the fishing merchant here, or back in the village. Later, after you've hired one of our Master of Light craftsmen, you'll be able to make sturdier fishing poles to help land bigger fish. There are fishing contests to join as well. Who knows? You may win the grand prize.
The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. To reach the course, enter the tunnel right behind me. You can run the course on a mount, or even on foot if you're daring. You can play the slalom at any time for fun, but during the Twilight Run event, you'll get points each time you run the course for making it through slalom gates and making it to rally gates in time. There are also bonuses that will appear on the track during the event. They can be worth many points if you reach them first, but it can be tricky to maneuver on the ice. I can answer all your questions about the Twilight Run slalom, so ask away. The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. Daring folks speed down the icy track, trying to score points while staying in control. It's quite a sight and a lot of fun. There are also frequent contests for prizes, so master the track and you could be our next winner. If you want to try the Twilight Run, enter the tunnel behind me to reach the course. While many like to run the slalom on their favorite mount, a mount is not necessary. In fact, some claim that running the slalom on a mount is a trade-off between speed and control on the icy track. There is some truth to this, but it's really more a matter of finding what works best for you. Either way, I think you'll have a fun time.
Simirl brings gifts for all this year. Greetings, my eager adventurer. As you have no doubt heard, we of Twilight Tor have taken it upon ourselves to amass a staggering stockpile of gifts that we might give out daily to adventurers coming to revel in the festivities. Now, here's the important detail. The more parcels you open, the more exciting rewards you might find. What you will get shall have to remain a mystery, but what you may get, I'll be glad to tell you. Speak with me again if you wish to know the details. In the meantime, here's a voucher that'll get you your first free gift. Enjoy the festival! I give them to you. Or rather, I can provide you with a voucher once a day, every day of the Winter Festival. You can redeem your voucher in the Zen Market for a free Starlight parcel. Now, we must do things in the proper order, so you will need to talk to Mayor Cephid every day, so I can make sure you receive the voucher we'll have prepared for you. Should you wish to support the festival further, we've prepared even more parcels for purchase. Open as many as you can buy, and access exciting rewards even sooner! Certainly. In wake of last year's festival, which was by all accounts our most successful yet, thanks to adventurers such as yourself, the villagers decided to plan something momentous in honor of your tireless service to the Salt Coast. By taking time from your grand adventures to join us layfolk in our merrymaking, we were all reminded of the fact that adventurers are not just the knights and wizards of far-flung tales, fighting dragons and delving dungeons, but also individuals, each as unique as the stars in the sky. It was in the spirit of that realization that we began the enterprise of cataloging and procuring the myriad of items adventurers sought throughout the year. We've gathered these items together into gifts that you might have another chance to obtain, an item you may have missed during your busy and danger-fraught service to the realm. I'm glad you asked, friend. Our light crafters have been hard at work crafting these magic lanterns in preparation for this year's festivities. You'll find a set inside each Starlight parcel. Why a set? So you can release them alongside your friends, of course. And that's the key. You'll want to gather a group of adventurers, friends, or perhaps soon-to-be friends you've just met at the festival. Gather as many as you can. There's enough lanterns in each set for a party of 5. Once you're all together, let them fly! And watch as the beautiful lights dance across the sky. But it's not all for show, mind you. Your friends will receive a half a dozen each time you release a gift of Simirl. Or, if they're lucky, they might even find it filled with the selfsame gifts as a Starlight parcel. Though the contents be bound to the recipient, opening one does tally as opening a parcel for the purposes of unlocking new gift possibilities. Oh, you can receive all sorts of rewards. And as you open more, the pool of possibilities will grow larger with each gift you open. Every parcel contains a gift of Simirl to share with your friends and a winter novelty. That includes stars, iceworks, and the like. And even more rarely, stars of fortune. Additionally, every parcel may contain rare equipment, enchantments, or Zen market consumables, including retraining tokens, preservation wards, and scrolls of mass life. More exciting, rare event rewards will become available after opening a handful of parcels.
I hope you've had some fun exploring our town and learned a bit about what you can do at the festival.